This video, I'm going to explain how to execute C program, convert kilometer into meters and centimeters. You can execute the C program in a Turbo C++, or you can also download a software Visual C code. Okay, you can download. I'll show the folder. So to download Visual Code, use the setup for x64. If you are using Windows 11, you can download latest version VS Code user setup for x64 1.87.2, and one more software you have to install, MinGW get setup.exe file. You have to install both. So now you can refer a video how to install a Visual Studio. And now I'll opening the Visual Studio code. So once you open, you will get like this. Okay, so you can close any previous open files. Okay, you can go to file new, and you can type some name. Okay, or first you can create a user space. Okay, 1 minute. Add folder to workspace. You can create one folder in C drive or D drive. Okay, and you can execute all the files there. So I already created file here. So C folder. In the C folder, we can create C files. So you can select any one. Okay. After that, if you add any files, it will be stored in that particular folder. So I'm opening file, new file. You type program 2. That's a program number 2.c, and it will ask for saving that file. So program 2.file is already there. Okay. So actually, I created a folder in this. Just now, I created a folder in C folder. This folder you can select and you can save. So you have to click create file. So it's going to create that file. Now you have to type the program for that. So we are writing a program to convert distance into. First we have to enter the distance in kilometer. After that you have to convert into meters and centimeters. All of you are aware that 1 kilometer is equal to, in terms of meters, you have to multiply into 100. So 100 meters is equal to 1000 meters is equal to 1 kilometer. So you have to multiply it by 1000, and 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So in other words, 1 kilometer is equal to 10 power 5. That is 1 lakh centimeters. Okay, so you can multiply kilometers into 1000 to get in meters, and to get in centimeter, you have to multiply it by 1 lakh. So include stdio.h int main void open bracket. If you want to give the distance kilometer in floating point, like 4.5 kilometers, 3.5, like that, you can give. You can declare it as float, or if you are giving a full number like 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer, 3, 5, 10, 15, like that, you can just declare it as int. That is left to you. So better you declare it as float. Next, we are declaring float kilometer, and also we have to convert into meter. Also we declared in float only. Centimeter also we declared in float only. So float, kilometer, meter, and centimeter. We are displaying one message that enter the distance in kilometer, and this slash n is for new line. Wherever you get slash n in the C file, it is new line. So it is going to print the statement, enter the distance in kilometer, and the colon also will come, and it will go to the next line. And next statement is scanf percentage f. kilometer. So scan F means you have to enter floating point number. So any floating point number, if you it's going to scan and it will save it in the address, the variable kilometer. It is and symbol. It's and kilometer. So whatever you enter, that will be stored in the variable kilometer. So we already declared in kilometer as float. After that, we have to write formulas to convert. So in order to convert kilometer into meter, you have to multiply kilometer value in by 1000. In order to convert kilometer into centimeter, you have to multiply kilometer by 1 lakh. After that, answers is present in this variable meter and centimeter. So next step is just you have to give print statements. So first statement is printf. The distance entered in kilometer is. So it is a format for star percentage f is for floating point. By default, it will display six zeros. Okay, six fractional part it will display that you can limit to 2 or 3 or 4 by writing 0.3. You can display up to 3 fractional digits. Okay, suppose if I am entering 1 kilometer as 4.567, so it will display the values in up to 3 fractional digits. So it is going to display from the kilometer variable we already entered while scanning. That value is going to print. Next statement is the printf equivalent distance in meter is. So wherever n is there slash n, that is new line. If you don't give new line here slash n, okay, everything will be printed in the same line. So if you want to display each, that's kilometer and meter and centimeter in different lines, you have to give slash n at the end of the each line. Within a double quote, before the ending the double quote, you have to use slash n so that the next statement will be printed in the next line. So equivalent distance in meter is 0.0. Here 0.0 means fractional part is 0. Okay, because we are entering a kilometer in 0.3, that is 3 digits to 3 digits fractional part we are giving. If you multiply it by 1000, so no need to have any fractional part. So I am giving 0.0. So no fraction part is required for this. Otherwise, what you can do is one more line you can give here. Only for kilometer you can give float. For meter and centimeter you can declare it as separately int. Okay. Otherwise, let us give all in one line only. Here while giving 0.0 you have to give so that whether it is there or not, it will not display fractional part. The printf equivalent distance in centimeter is again if it is multiplied by 1 lakh, so no fraction part will come here. So 0.0 bracket f slash in centimeter and return 0 is a statement required for all the C program last line and close the bracket. So if you use this one, will show starting and ending. And same thing you can also do it in Turbo C where you cannot is actually user friendly. GUI is there, so you can see all the keywords are coming in blue color, variables are coming in sky blue color, and printf statements are coming in yellow color. So you can easily debug the program if any mistake is there. So now you have to run the program. So before running the program, you have to go to settings and you have to download some or you have to install some preferences and extensions. So there you have to search for C++ runner program. See, I already installed which other programs I installed. Compile run extension I installed. Debug CC file is installed. Run code is installed. So all are if you search here, you will get the extensions and you click install. Where it is, suppose here if it is compile and run, also you can install. See, it's already we also installed. Looking for an install. So code runner also you have to install. Yeah, so many extension packs are there, so you can install so that yeah, so many packages are available. You can install any one So here, for example, I'm actually installed so many things here. Debug says if I run code is there, compile code is also installed, run plus call is also installed. So I am running now. Compile, run, compile with default flags and run with default arguments. So I am running this and first I'm checking is there any error or not. So it's compiling. You can see here. Now it's coming. Output window is this. Terminal is this. In the terminal, it is asking enter the distance in kilometer. So I'm going to enter 5.25 kilometer. Just enter now. I'm pressing enter button. So immediately it is giving the answer as distance entered in kilometer is 5.250. Why it's coming only 3 digits? Because here I had given 0.3. That means up 3 digits. If you don't give 0.3, just if you give percentage of, it will display 6 zeros. Okay. Next, next sentence what we get equivalent distance in meter. Distance in meter is at given 0.0. So no fraction part is 0. So 5.250 multiplied by 1000, it will give you 5250. So answer is 5250 meters. Equivalent distance in centimeter is to multiply 5.25 into by 1 lakh. So it will give you 5,25,000 centimeters. So this is the first program. Again, if you want to rerun once again, okay, just you can run one more time, okay, and you can enter different values. Now I'm entering 787.987 like that. You can write any values, no problem. It will give that answer. So here we are given enter the distance in kilometer. It is going to scan. So what we are going to enter that will be stored in okay ampersand km is a variable address is storing. And after that we have to write two formulas to convert to meter kilometer to meter multiplied by 1000 kilometer to centimeter multiplied by 1 lakh. After that these statements to display all these three. And slash n is required for all the lines to print in next line. If you don't give slash n, this will be printed continuously in single line. So better you give in all the printf lines last printable character should be slash n. Okay, thank you.